Hello students, you all are familiar with the word atom. You know that the existence of atom has been proposed since the times of early Indian and Greek philosophers around 400 BC. At the time, atom was named as Parmanu. Later on, it was named as atom, derived from the Greek word atomia, meaning uncuttable or undivisible. So, when I ask a question to you, what is an atom? Your answer must be like this: all matter is made up of atoms, and atoms are the building blocks of matter. As it was the smallest and non divisible particle, but later on the studies it shows that atoms have further subparticles. You know what are the further subparticles of atom? These are electron, proton, and neutrons. Electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson at the end of 19th century during the studies of passage of electricity through gases at extremely low pressure. These experiments were known as discharge tube experiment. And we know that the electrons are negatively charged particles. So, J.J. Thomson was able to discovered a negatively charged particle present in the atom called as electron. The presence of negative charge electron in an atom suggests that there must be some positive charge particles also, because an atom is electrically neutral. So, in 1836, E. Goldstein discovered the presence of positive charge particles streaming behind the cathode in the discharge tube experiment. These particles, which is positively charged, are named as proton. Later on, Chadwick in 1932 discovered electrically neutral particle as one of the particle of an atom. By bombarding a thin sheet of beryllium by alpha particles, he observed electrically neutral particles which get ejected from beryllium sheet. He named these emitted particle as neutron. So, after the discovery of electron, proton and neutron, it was necessary to find that how these particles are arranged in atom. So, different atomic models are proposed. And you are familiar with these models? That is Thomson atomic model, which is proposed by the Thomson and which is called as plum pudding model. Later on, a proposed model was Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. Rutherford nuclear model of an atom was proposed by Ernst Rutherford in his experiment, that is gold foil experiment. And you are quite familiar with the gold foil experiment. The main postulates of these model are: protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus at a very high speed. The electrons and nucleus are held by electrostatic force of attraction, and most of the space in an atom is empty. So these are the main postulates which is made by the Rutherford during his experiment with the gold foil. Look at this picture. What is this picture? Actually, this is the structure of atom proposed in further studies. maybe you're not going to believe this because till 10th standard you studied the spherical structure of atom only. So, let us discuss the structure of atom proposed by the further studies like Bohr model of an atom. So, in the next video, we'll be going to discuss on Bohr model of atom. Thank you everyone.